Hey, what is going on, guys? In this video, we'll be providing you some sample pictures and videos taken with the LG G Flex 2, and it is able to record in 4K footage. So I'm going to be providing you with some clips from the front-facing camera, and when I do, just keep in mind that the footage will be not the full screen size because the front-facing camera can only record in 1080p. So just be mindful of that. Now this exact clip you're seeing, you will be able to download it in a completely unaltered state in its original file format just to see its full quality potential. So from this angle, getting a lot of light because that's the direction the sun is in. But generally, I think that the footage quality is okay. Nothing amazing, it's just decent. So I want you guys to be aware of it. So let me try some zoom tests really quick. Let me see, maybe that back window over there. So let's see what I can do. So it has 8x digital zoom maximum, which is a lot. Usually most cameras on smartphones average 2x digital zoom, so this is 8. Let me try my best to get it at, this is 5. Okay. And that is 2. And of course, digital zoom will always look better on 4K footage because it has a lot more pixels punched and powered into it, the picture. So if you hear any noise, it's the wind. Again, you can download this exact same clip, its original file format, and see what you guys think. I'm noticing that it seems to be okay with the frame rate. It's decent. So what you guys are seeing and hearing is footage taken with the front-facing 2.1 megapixel camera. Now, the front-facing camera is okay. It's just pretty average for what you expect from all the smartphones and their front-facing camera. It's okay, nothing to really boast about. It's not terrible, it's not great, but it has some features like beautifying face. So what you can do is when you're taking a picture is adjust how smooth you want your skin to look. If you max it out, it will look very artificial, but for some people, even at medium setting, it might help if that's what they want, but whatever. It's more of a gimmick, I find, but generally speaking, it's okay front-facing camera. So this first picture here, I took it multiple times and I still get the same result. For some reason, it just never comes out crystal clear and sharp. It's a little bizarre. Here's a picture with a lot of backlighting. It's a little bit dark due to that backlighting. And then again in HDR mode, it's much more improved. So HDR mode works pretty decently on this device. Here's another one just taking out in really good lighting. So still stationary, and this one turned out great, unlike those cookie pictures, which turned out blurry no matter what I tried. This camera seems to have a mind of its own at times. So, you know, I get some variable results. This one's taken with no flash, just in a low lighting situation. There's a lot of noise, especially for a smartphone, it's still pretty bad. Another one with the vehicle, no flash. Again, a lot of noise, and here's one with the flash. So even for a smartphone, I'm getting a lot of noise in the picture. I know smartphones aren't supposed to perform great in low lighting situations, but the G Flex 2 is disappointing compared to the competition. Okay, so this part of the video is going to be extremely tiny because the whole video itself is rendered in 4K, which is 2160p, but dual recording on this phone only records in 720p. So I've actually expanded it, like made it wider, just so you guys can see a little bit better, but when I expand 720p, it's going to turn a bit more grainy, losing some quality. The bizarre thing is, with such a great processor, I don't understand why it records dual recording in 720p. It should be able to handle 1080p. The HTC One M8 could do 1080p dual recording just fine. I think Samsung, which was I could be wrong, I think it's the original manufacturer that started this trend of dual recording. They created it, made it popular. I think they did it like a year ago, and it could handle it just fine too. Weird, I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys quickly that you can actually move the window around. And if I were to just simply tap on the front-facing window, it'll switch and make it the primary. If I were to tap on the rear now, I can switch back to how it was before. Okay guys, so this time I'm providing some 4K footage at nighttime. Things look very, very dark. What's bizarre is that before I press record, without the flash on, I was able to see a lot better on the screen of the LG G Flex 2. As soon as I pressed record, the screen got a lot darker, like tremendously darker. So I'm just giving you a quick description of what I see, and I apologize about the noise, but it's windy, I can't help it. So right now, if I were to look straight down the street, if you see those two lights there, in between I can see that red light. With my own eyes, it's very red. Whereas here, I'm getting like, sorry, it's probably focusing on my finger. it looks like I'm getting like a sort of pinkish tint, and the focus is absolutely awful. Again, this is a smartphone, so I don't expect great results. But I'm just noticing, look at the color tint is changing rapidly. The car straight ahead is white. Where those two lights are, right there, there's actually a van there. And I can see with my own eyes that it's like a dark blue color. But on the phone, I can't see anything. So performance in low light is pretty terrible. Again, for a smartphone, you shouldn't expect much, but generally speaking, for a smartphone, it's underwhelming. It's actually rather disappointing. But if you shouldn't be recording in such a low situation. You should be using a proper standalone camera, but just something I want to show you guys. So remember, you can download the completely unaltered clip in the video description. You can find a link to it in much better lighting. You can find the review video, gaming demo video, a whole bunch of other videos regarding the LG G Flex 2 in the video description. With that said, be sure to check out my Facebook, Google+, Twitter links in the video description as well. Hit the like button, it does help. Subscribe, and thanks for watching.